up in here. Oh, you already know what time it is. You already feel that energy. That's not fake, that's real. That's not cocaine either, you heard?
On Nobe Music.
Caught up with the homie DJ 8 p.m. About to head over, catch up with the homie T Piper. He's in town with his sister, so I'm gonna catch up with them at the hotel. So, Major Key, actually not Major Key, but he was with a gentleman the last time I caught up with him. Caught up with him and the same gentleman. Found his name was Chris. Reason why that's important is because, you know, one thing I've learned in this game is if you show love, you get love. Bought a drink for Chris and 8 p.m. at another spot a couple weeks ago. Came over here, they remembered me, introduced me to a music manager. So, exchange information. You know, we're just gonna build and supposedly working with an artist out of San Diego, but key thing is you show love, you get love. So yo, this is a question for all my New Yorkers. Does halal guys own like every food truck out here in Central Park? I feel like I see them everywhere. Like, the franchise is bigger than Jack in the Box. The franchise is bigger than Popeyes. The franchise is almost as big as McDonald's, Starbucks. Like, this makes some sense. This is crazy. The T Piper. Oh my God. Oh my God. The T Piper.
It's time. What's talking about? My little brother.
Don't get us hurt, man. Messing with the baristas. What do we order? 2 soy vanilla chai latte supreme, extra hard something. Yeah, alright, bet. Two keys in life. Don't mess with the people that make your food, and don't mess with the baristas at Starbucks. You don't want to mess up your order. Cause if they mess it up, they gotta remake it and make it with attitudes. You good, man. Gonna get burnt beans. So me and T Piper having a conversation. Talking about our fears, man. So, Piper, what's your biggest fear, bro?
Well, like what we were just saying, it's said that the greatest human fear is being wildly successful beyond your belief. So that's something that you constantly wrestle with, is jumping off the mountain, and not that you would fall, but that you would actually fly. So it's like, you know, you're trying to really handle that when you can wake up the next day and like, man, I could literally do anything I want to do.
Right.
But you know, you're not reaching that. And like what you were saying, you don't want to look back 10 years from now and be like, what the heck was I doing? Like, why am I broke? Why don't I have, you know, the resources that I feel like I should have? But one thing that got me making me feel better is like I really, you know, study kind of what the moves that Damon Dash is making or been making, and people like, oh, Damon fell off, and he would come right back. He's like, when did you hear that? You know, like, why did you, I watched the BET show, Music Moguls.
Music Moguls, y'all.
And then it's like, he was like, well, why ain't you call me? He was talking to Jermaine Dupri. And he was like, yo, I ain't never, you know, it was business. It wasn't nothing personal, you know, things happen. And then he was like, well, everybody left me, everybody burnt, but I still have all of those resources. And I feel like I'm kind of going through that as far as, you know, the stuff take time. And he's like, if you got money, then your money should be invested in you. Right. In yourself. Right. So a lot of times entrepreneurs don't have cash on hand because your money is always in flux.
Business, yeah.
So that was the way I was able to mentally justify, you know, my current situation is constantly in flux. As soon as I do get a little money, I put it right back into myself or another venture, keeping it moving. So can't be too hard on yourself, but you just got to keep moving. It's like what they say, you know, sharks in the water, if a shark doesn't move or swim, it dies. So I try to tie in all of those concepts.
What's up, everybody? I go by the name of Gio the Rican, engineer for Mano, Vado, Ja Rule, and others. And what I do engineer etiquettes every day on my Instagram, where I show the do's and don'ts of what it really is and takes to be an audio engineer. All right, it's for young and up-and-coming engineers, or even all the way to the veterans that want to know a new trick or two. All right, catch me every day on my engineer etiquettes. Shout out to our standard producers. Web up.
I called a kid and she walked away. I think her name is Lisa.
Hans Nobe Music.
Every so often, we all run into the same problem. I feel like it's something that, you know, we all have, and I just want to say that I can relate. I know what it feels like to be out and about, not being able to find a restroom. The struggle is real, people. The struggle is real.